Hi guys, welcome to more episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. Brand new season, we're on season 5. We've watched the pilot episode. This is going to be episode 2 coming up. Not really much of a recap because I don't know any of the new players really. Except we've got more bad guys who were supposed to be good guys, but turn out to be bad guys. You know, the usual Walking Dead universe. So we're just going to dive straight in and see what the hell we're going to do about this lot. So here we go. This is episode 2.
Sarah, Wendell, Charlie. It's on to you to do what I couldn't. Just know that I tried.
I mean, we got a good opening episode. We had a crashed plane and everything. Any chance of helping them out here because they're all stuck where they are?
Hey, kitty.
I didn't take long. Oopsie.
Take a breath, Daniel. Can we just take a breath before we begin?
You still talk too much, Victor. Turn around.
I'm glad Daniel's back.
Slowly.
How many times has he pointed a gun at him now? I've lost count.
Skid Mark likes you.
He has good taste.
Skid
He
Mark.
licks his own ass.
I understand that we parted under difficult circumstances, but things have changed.
Skid Mark.
Interesting
Skid Mark. Get in there.
that Daniel is back in this. And he's got a putty cat. I'm interested to know what Al went back to check out at the end of the first episode with that soldier in the black uniform that we came across.
Whatever it was she came to check out, it's gone. The rain turned the ground to mush. Must have slipped free.
You really believe that?
No.
I mean, with everything we've seen since the crash.
I guess I want to.
So whoever took Al took all the weapons and the ammo.
I saw you
perfect.
packed in there too. You were ready
That's
for
just
D-Day.
great.
There's a road back there. If somebody took all of this, probably had a vehicle.
Okay, so we'll check it out.
I can feel my fingers.
Yeah, that's normal. The bar is close to the brachial plexus.
Nerve damage.
I also found this out there. I figure any book that can survive a hurricane and a plane crash with just a few singed pages might be worth hanging on to.
Whoa.
Don't touch anything.
He's pretty well equipped in here with vehicles.
The journalist. You know her.
How do you think I found you?
In a small world.
You know them, Daniel.
He's got a lot
Madison?
in here.
But Alicia, she remains. And your plane. I needed to help her, to help Al, to help all our friends.
It's for you and no one else. I know who you are.
Yeah, he would. I would
You don't have
expect
to
him
believe
to
me.
think that.
Do you have a long-range radio amongst this treasure trove? Please.
This isn't all on you.
Yes, it is. That's what we decided at the river mill. I'd keep everyone safe. You'd handle the rest.
Yeah, we didn't decide that. You did. And we'll all do whatever it takes to find out.
Oh no! Crapping on that face. Oh no way! They'll just what the hell? Oh bugger! Oh, that went wrong. Who are you?
Take off your clothes.
Huh?
Cut yourself loose and slowly back away from the body.
Why?
I'm gonna need to get that back.
Remember what I said about talking? I don't want to have to do it this way.
Where is she? Who? A friend.
Hey, Alicia.
Al went back to the plane because she saw someone wearing a mask.
Alicia.
You need to tell us more with this try and breathe as little as possible crap.
They're 2 pressurized water reactors, 13 miles north of here. The cooling system failed in one. The reactor melted down last year.
Ah!
People are trying to keep it humming.
Right.
Morgan.
Some of them may have gotten onto
That's
Morgan.
fine.
He needs to be decontaminated.
Exactly how do we do that?
Yeah.
I can show you.
Just let her go.
I don't see her wearing all of that for fuck all. It's too much of a ruse for it to be a lie. She's got a portable radiation decontamination kit.
Strap yourself down. Not too hard.
Yeah, it's metal.
Once you're done with all that, keep the water running. Lift your right foot, rinse it, place it on the ground.
It's the one thing, even if you rub it off, that will remain on.
You should be okay.
I think I'm right with that.
Now my gun back.
I'm gonna hang on to it. What are those?
Dosimeters. They measure exposure to radiation, as long as you stay on this side of the signs.
What about the dead's head across the road? Are you trying to scare people off?
That definitely was not me.
Great.
That was your plane that crashed.
You know, like the dead aren't dangerous enough to begin with. Now we've turned them into the walking radioactive dead.
Our truck gave out on us. We're gonna have to hoof it from here.
John, be careful when killing the dead. They could be contaminated.
Contaminated with what?
Radiation.
Dosimeters on their necks? They're like
Dosimeters.
small, round cylinders. Look like pens.
Copy that.
This is the first time, and whether they're tying it into the story or it's just like a background thing really or not, I like that they've put it in, because we have radiation everywhere, in particular things like what we're experiencing here. We know about nuclear power plants and everything. Eventually all of this stuff, no longer maintained, does eventually lose containment, and you get this. So I like that they've put in the fact that so many years have passed now without any sort of maintenance, that we are getting meltdowns of things that can be radioactive. I don't know if it's going to be pivotal to the storyline, like I said, or it's more of a background sort of topic, but we'll see.
I don't know if the kids are here, but someone should call this place home.
Yeah.
They might have just won, too. That fence has been repaired.
Question.
Alicia.
Question. Just a quick question. Sorry if I keep pausing it, but I pause it so I don't miss dialogue. You know that. Radioactive, whatever it is, whatever kind of isotope, whatever kind of radiation it's come from, does it still work the same way with necrotized flesh? You know, we think of someone getting radiation and they've been exposed, they'll die, but you don't catch it from them. But necrotized flesh and blood from it, contaminated blood, makes sense, doesn't it?
Al, do you copy? Morgan.
The medical
Signal's
side of
not
things.
strong enough. They crashed on the other side of the mountain.
Why weren't you on that plane, Victor?
The dead flooded the runway. Someone had to clear them. I did it to help my friends.
The last time I heard you say that, a dam exploded and someone shot me in the face.
That is true.
I'm not the same man that I was in Mexico.
You do have a new haircut.
I know I've done things.
You all laugh.
Terrible things.
So is he.
Things that I might not be able to make up for, but
You're missing half the upper bands.
For both of them.
Hey, so about my stick. Am I ever gonna get that back?
You can. The wood is porous. There's no way of cleaning it. I don't have any bird traps over here. That was the only thing keeping them from crossing the eastern border.
Hey, we need to find our friend. We're wasting time chasing the dead.
Is that what you think this is?
Al's still alive. They're not. Get your gear, you help her, I'll take care of the rest of them.
It's not safe.
I'll do it safe.
Let's
How
go.
do you safely kill
We'll get the top.
radioactive
Come
dead?
Back at the truck. Water tank's empty. We gotta move.
This one's clear!
Come on, this way!
Yeah! This is our guy!
Not fun. I didn't think they could add in something that would become even more dangerous than what we already have.
You could have been exposed. And I don't have any more water in my tank. I couldn't have decontaminated you. I know you want to find your friend. But she wouldn't want you to get sick and die either. Help me with the body?
There was something we were supposed to spot there.
Yeah.
She was looking at that awfully carefully.
I worked at the plant.
Right.
Ran operations.
That's why you know you're doing.
Once things started going south, I called in all the shifts to help keep the place running. Once things got worse, I called in their families. The place was designed to keep terrorists out.
For months.
So the dead weren't a problem.
No, years.
Once the cities fell, they didn't need the power we were making. I just couldn't see that things weren't going back to the way they were.
How
I
you
couldn't
meant
take
to
care
know?
of them then.
How you meant to know for
I
sure?
have to take care of them now.
Yeah, I get it.
You know those cylinders you told us to watch out for? We might have found a whole bunch of them.
Oh yeah.
Don't touch anything.
We're on our way.
Interesting plot twist to add this into the mix. So she ran operations. She knows a fair bit.
Did you touch anything? Did you breathe any of that ash?
No, ma'am. We stayed upwind.
Burning them doesn't kill the radiation?
Just releases it into the air.
No. Why do you think
They're
when
not sick.
Chernobyl happened, they buried them in metal caskets and poured concrete over them?
They could be contaminated too.
Should have thought that when I asked the question
Why the
earlier.
dead matters. This is why no one else can kill them.
Strand, I'm here.
There we go.
Where are you?
At the truck stop. I got hurt really bad in the crash. June had to operate. But this place,
Bad.
we can't stay here for long.
No.
You won't have to. I got Elle's message. The man who lives the plane, I found him.
Oh no.
Luciana?
Now what?
Luciana, do you copy? Luciana.
Well, I mean, at least with that
Luciana, do you
communication, Daniel has heard he's not just doing
Do you
it
believe
for
me
him.
now?
Follow me?
Yeah. Knows you're not making it up. Now then.
Someone there?
Yeah, who is that? Is it a person or is it the dead?
Are you outside right now?
You shouldn't be on your feet.
It's fine. I'm feeling much better.
Just came to find out
Tiana,
what
get back
happened.
inside. Lock the doors. We're heading back to you now.
Seems unlikely that that would just collapse on its own. Oh, fuck. No, that's not working. Just get back in and get that door locked. Well, you ain't going out there again. The only good thing is it's the type of door that opens outwards and they can't open doors.
She was right. Those people didn't know what they were doing, and I did.
I used to think that killing was the only thing that I could do.
It is the only thing I can do. I haven't helped anyone.
This is her problem.
I haven't found anyone on those tapes. I couldn't stop Al from going missing.
It was worse. I was lost. I was stuck.
Yeah, you really was.
I didn't know it. You don't know it until somebody tells you, so,
Someone did.
I gotta tell you. I'm really sorry I didn't say this before. But, these things haven't always gone the way that I would hope. You are not locked in. The door opens, there is a way out.
A way out to what?
There's no way to really protect yourself. You can't put a weapon between you and losing people, and you can't even run away from them either. The way out is opening the door. To people, to possibility, to the hurt that will happen. I've found the way and I opened the door, and then my life started all over again.
She's still thinking about her mother, about Madison, with what she did and who she helped.
Hey, where you going?
She wants to just continue to carry that
caverns
torch.
near the plant.
She feels like she's failed.
You don't have to do this alone.
You can't help me.
We can. I mean, you said there are 63 left, and we just found half of them in the ashes.
After the accident, I went back into the plant for days,
Oh,
looking for survivors. I was careful, but I was still exposed to more alpha emitters than most people see in a lifetime.
Grace. To your
How long do you have?
I don't know. I hope you find your friend. See any of my friends. I'm on the other side of this walkie too.
I don't know what I'm seeing.
You know what I'm seeing?
Whole lot of effort when they could have just left a note.
This, the roadblocks, things are getting close to something.
Where do you keep the plane?
It's time for you to leave, Victor.
What the hell are you talking about? You heard Luciana.
You told me the reason you were not on that plane was because you wanted to help your friends. Doesn't look like it worked out that way. I'm not giving you the plane because you'll make it all worse for them.
Go.
And if you come back, the next one will be in your face.
Okay, I misread that. As much as Stranded actually thought he was going to help. He's a complex man. Oh, I'm a little surprised that Daniel has handled it the way he has. Not because of the way that he's been with Strand, that's to be expected. I expected him to try to go to help himself. But he's prepared to just walk away from it because he knows Strand all too well, and that by not helping him here, he doesn't get involved in whatever scheme he thinks he's playing. Still. But as he said, the rest of them are capable of looking after themselves, so they'll find a way. So I don't know. He's back in it for a reason. That's not the last we're going to see of him. But what we have had confirmation of in this episode, of course, is just exactly what these radiation keep out signs were for, and what happened and how and when and why. And just to add to the mix, that we've just made The Walking Dead even more fucking dangerous. So she's been, by the sounds of it, catastrophically exposed, so she's got a ticking clock. And she's trying to clean up what mess she's left behind by not evacuating earlier when it all went to shit. Alicia is still, that conversation that Morgan had with her was appropriate because he recognises and sees that she's very close to being in that stuck position that he was in. And telling her that, you're not locked in, there is a way out, there is a way forward. And she's so hell-bent on trying to be like a mom and do and see what Madison did for people. And as it stands right now, as she said herself, I've done nothing. I haven't located anyone on the tapes. I haven't helped anyone else. All we've done is lose people, and now we've lost Al. We don't know where the hell she is. He's given us no more information about that whatsoever. And this threat that we've got, that warning message, is yet to come. Don't know. Like I said, because they've added that in as well. It just feels like it's given the show a bit of a different atmosphere from previous seasons, because it's increased the danger level. And we know full well she's not just going to go off now and continue to find the rest of them that are contaminated and we have nothing to do with it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be here, would it? It wouldn't be part of the story. Anyway, we found out who Skidmark was. The cat. That's not the last we've seen of Daniel. It's not the last we've seen of Grace, I think her name was. We'll take it from there. I'll be back anyway with another episode very shortly. We do 2 a week over on Patreon, if that's where you're watching this. And if you're not, and you want to watch full uncut reactions, the easiest way to do that is to check the link in the description, and that will take you over to Patreon, and there's a full archive over there for you to have a look through in case there's any of them that you want to watch. I would appreciate a quick sub to the channel, guys, if you haven't already, and I will see you for episode 3 next. Take care.